Hey friends, quick video log here. I've got a lot to edit and go through and figure out what I'm going to use and what I'm not going to use. But I spent like 2 hours, a little over 2 hours out here at University of Michigan Dearborn's Environmental-interpretive-center, which is I don't know, it's their name for the center in which they study like the natural world. But behind it, they have trails that are public access between dawn and dusk. And so I spent like a little over 2 hours out here today, and it was just a phenomenal time. I kind of did this on a just like wing it, kind of like last minute thing. And I'm really glad that I did, but I definitely could have prepared for the cold a little bit better. I didn't have a sweatshirt or a jacket to put on, which I'm pretty cold resistant, whether that's like my genetics or the fact that I'm 6'2" and 330 pounds, and like hairy. I don't know. It could be this really cool frog hat, for what it's worth, and the boots that I was wearing. But anyhow, it took me a couple hours to get cold, but I would have definitely been more comfortable if I had prepared a little better. And so I'm gonna take steps to do that, so that way when I just like wing it and want to like wander out along some really cool trails on a random day, I can do that comfortably. That said, this place is phenomenal. 11 out of 10 will return. This is great. A friend invited me out here. They are a faculty member here, but they've assured me that these trails are public. You can find the information on their website, which I'll post a link to. That said, there were deer that they aren't hunted and they aren't bothered or really interacted with here, so they're kind of inured to people. And they came like within feet of the trail, the foot trail. You do remain on the foot trail, on the marked trail, while you're in the nature area. You don't step off of it. Like, that's a mutual respect, and like don't destroy the environment or disturb the classroom kind of thing, because the people who attend here, they utilize that preserve to study nature, and stepping off the path would negatively impact their studies. So if you come out here, please just like respect that. That said, I completely was so transfixed, mesmerized by the fact that a deer walked basically right up to the trail I was standing on. I completely forgot to like pull my phone out or do any video recording of it. Later on, I managed to get some like video of them probably like 50-60 feet away. Gosh, I'm like having a hard time sit still. I'm so excited about this place. I found all kinds of different mushies. I'm 90% certain that I saw some chicken of the wood off the trail, and definitely one of the deer was munching on it. I also found puffballs. Oh gosh, there was I've never seen a slug in like a frozen slug before, and I don't know if the dude was actually frozen, but he was on a log and not moving, and when I tapped him with a stick, like a twig, it just didn't, there was no squish. So yeah, that was the first. Oh gosh, and I also found like three in one spot and one in another spot, owl pellets. And I left them because like I find them kind of regularly, and I while I do very much like to open them up and it's just a cool moment, I don't want to rob the students and faculty who come here and attend and are learning from like that magical moment. So like I totally left them alone. But I just thought it was really cool that I don't know what kind of owl it is. I didn't notice anything roosting around. That said, the trails here are awesome, and it's very cute and well kept and well maintained. And it's beautiful and a little windy and a little chilly, for being, the beginning of April. I don't know when this video is going to go up, but today is April 8th, and it's like 40 degrees outside, but absolutely beautiful. And I imagine when this place blooms and really like fills in, it's gonna be just freaking awesome. I'm really excited, and I'm really excited to go through the footage and the stills and stuff that I took today and edit some of that stuff. I might, I guess one of the things, if you're interested, I can like put together a nature reel and a forms reel separately. But either way, this was a lot of fun. I got to do a bunch of cool stuff and see some really like neat things, and I met just a variety of people on the trails, from like students to just other people who come here to walk around the pond. Or I'm sorry, they call it a lake. Walk around the lake. So anyway, thank you for joining me on this journey. I'm having an absolute blast. I hope you have a great day. Bye.